We have partnered with SoilKit in order to allow them to sell their kits to their customers, and then we service from an analytical standpoint and provide the analytical analysis. When the samples come in, the first thing that we do, you may know that that sample is, Tanya McDaniel's sample, but I know it as a lab number. Every sample is established or assigned in a lab number. It's put on the actual soil sample bag when it comes in, and then it is linked to an information sheet that says this is Tanya McDaniel's garden, backside. At that point, we take the samples, we cut the tops off of them. They're dried overnight to take out any moisture. The next day, those samples are pulled and they're ground. And then once they're ground, it distributes all the rocks, rock sticks and those types of things are taken out or sieved off. We go in, the samples are then scooped to run the pH, which is the potential hydrogen level to give your lime recommendation. They're also scooped to run your nutrient content, which is your phosphorus, potassium, magnesium, zinc, manganese, iron, copper. So we give fertility recommendations off of that. We run QCs every 40 samples in our set. So if we have a set of 1,000 for that day, we'll run a QC every 40 samples to make sure everything is in check and we're on, our machines are calibrated. We also run test samples in between there. So we know that everything is calibrated and that we're giving you the best possible results that we can give you. NAPT is an organization that allows us to provide check samples to them. So it's basically, we send in samples, they send us samples, we check them and make sure that our equipment is calibrated, that our machines are running good, that our extraction procedures are correct. So it's a check. We also have the AOAC, which is a American Organization of Agricultural Chemists, that we send in samples to, and that we use all their procedures and methodology. The whole purpose behind giving soil results or giving you a rating on what your soil actually has from a nutrient standpoint is to give you what is plant available nutrients. And the Melic 3 extraction gives the best results for lawns, gardens, and for homeowners. Carbon can be measured from a couple of different standpoints. You can look at it as total carbon, which it tells the organic and the inorganic matter contents in your soil. But in general, you want to have higher organic matter, which gives you higher carbon levels, which allows your CO2 respiration it allows your soil to emit oxygen and absorb CO2, which is in the end better for our environment. So the more plants, trees, and different things that you can have, the better your environment is. They often say that a 50 by 50 lawn will produce enough oxygen for a family of 4 for a year. So in your part, the more plants that you can plant, the more you can take care of your environment and your soil, the better we're going to all be.